Welcome back to Inside South Florida, and it is time for Press Play. And this week we have some nostalgic realness, as I would love to relive the splendor of the 80s because they were an incredible time, right? So I decided I'm going to give you all a blast from the past with Rod Hadwood, senior columnist for the Sun Sentinel, and give you all the 80s movies you need to be streaming this weekend. Rod, glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad I'm the only person you know that actually was alive during the 80s.
Well, I know a couple of other people, but you're my most favorite person.
You're smooth.
Glad to have you here, Rod. Let's talk about these 80s movies because they don't make them like they used to.
No.
Pretty in Pink, probably one of the best coming-of-age movies ever, correct?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, I was invited to, long story short, I had a boyfriend back in the 80s when I was in college, and he did some PR for some of the movie studios, and he allowed me to go. He knew I was a journalism major. He allowed me to go to a couple of press events for movies with him, as long as I stayed in the back and kept quiet, which of course I did not do. And Pretty in Pink was one of them. I went to the actual screening, the debut of it, the premiere, and I went to the party afterward, which was in, I want to say the Troubadour, but I'm not sure, on Sunset Boulevard in LA. And so I met all the stars of Pretty in Pink. I got to interview. By the way, sidebar story, real quick. At the party, Cher was there. Cher, right?
Yeah.
And Cher was just standing. She wasn't in VIP or anything. She was just standing there. Everyone ignored her because everyone just assumed it was a female impersonator.
Wow. But little do they know, they're in the midst of a legend and a future Oscar winner.
And by the way, that was the breakout hit for John Cryer, who, as you know, went on to do 2.5 Men, but also was Lex Luthor in Supergirl.
Right.
Right there on your network.
Right, such good stuff. So, okay, keeping it going. John Hughes was, of course, a director, great director. Also, we have 16 Candles, which is one of my favorite movies, only because Spandau Ballet's "True" is played at the dance. That's one of the best 80s songs ever.
You're absolutely right. That was exactly my train of thought. It's like you were in my brain, because that movie had Thompson Twins, AC/DC, Spandau Ballet, Wham, Billy Idol, David Bowie, General Public. One of the best soundtracks in all of moviedom. It was also one of the rare times that you get to see, I think, Joan and John Cusack in the same movie, brother and sister actors.
So good, such a moment. So another moment in the 80s that people were always, of course, talking about was the duo of Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man.
Not the kind of movie I usually like, quite frankly, but I did love that movie. And Dustin Hoffman won an Oscar. And I think it was the beginning of my realization that Tom Cruise is very, very underestimated as an actor. He was great in that role.
He was incredible in that role, and I would agree. I mean, he had Days of Thunder, he had Top Gun, but it wasn't until Rain Man where people actually saw him in a completely different light. I would agree with you 100%, Rod. The 80s were also synonymous with good kick-butt movies. You had Rambo, you had Karate Kid, and you also had Bloodsport.
Yes, with the muscles from Brussels. You know, Jonathan Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme, excuse me. This is a very schlocky movie. I loved it. The thing about it is that it's kind of based on a true story, depending on who you believe. But, you know, random fact, Forrest Whitaker's in that movie, which is so incongruous to what I think of Forrest Whitaker doing. By the way, interesting fact about that movie, no stunt doubles. They did everything real.
The old school, that's how you do it, man. They didn't forget CGI. We were there in the flesh. Now, summer of 1989 was huge for Warner Brothers and also huge for Tim Burton as he brought the Caped Crusader to the big screen in Batman. I remember going to the movie theaters to see that, and it was so mesmerizing. Only Tim Burton could make that so whimsical, but yet still keep the action. Yeah. Batman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker, you can't do any wrong.
I actually got to interview Kim Basinger for another movie, for something else, and she described that as one of the toughest and yet the most thrilling kind of movies that she did, because they never knew what was going to happen next. Also, by the way, good soundtrack.
I was just going to say, great soundtrack.
Yeah, it's good soundtrack.
Yeah, Prince did his thing. And before we let you go, Rod, the pièce de résistance that is 80s movies, and the Breakfast Club, the Brat Pack of the 80s that coined the phrase for generations to come, still to this day, timeless. Still rings true, that movie.
You're absolutely right. And that was one of the movies that really kind of cemented that idea of a Brat Pack, with Emilio Estevez and Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, Alan Sheedy, Andrew McCarthy, Robert Downey Jr. Believe it or not, Iron Man used to be a part of the Brat Pack. but that movie is, again, underestimated because it's a lot. It seems on the surface to be this kind of teen angst kind of thing. But when you really look at it, it has a very deep message about adulthood and about how we start out one way and we think we're going to be something else and we're not. We end up being something that we didn't plan on being.
Right.
It's a very deep movie.
It is. I love all these. And also honorable mention for Permanent Record, a young Keanu Reeves, in an incredible drama, and also St. Elmo's Fire. I'm sorry, that didn't make the list, but here's to the 80s, and here's to you, Rod Hadwood, senior columnist at the Sun Sentinel. You are the man, and that hat is everything, Rod. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
I used to be a fashion editor, so I thought I had to do something to zhuzh myself up for you.
Oh, the zhuzh is on point with the nostalgia this morning. I'm here for all of it. Thank you so much, Rod.